Shake your body down. Everybody, all you people gather round. You gotta use it up. You gotta wear it out. Ain't nothing left in this old world I care about. I said 1, 2, 3, shake your body down. Shake it on down. Good evening. I've got some little love heart tea lights. I'm getting in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Ooh, I'm giving it all tonight. Dancing. I was going to do a reading, facing down, and then I decided to do it the other way round. I had that this morning, but it was the other way round. Hi Blue Sky, how are you doing today? That's one heart ignited, one heart united. So I'm not going to be on for long, about half an hour max. Max, that's the name of Goofy's son. Cheers, cheers. Oh, I have a Hard Rock Cafe, New York. I know it's back to front for you, but cheers. This is apple and elderflower with lemonade. I fancy something a bit more refreshing. What's that sound all about? What should we do then? I've got some chocolates as well. This one says, with love, red foil hearts. I was looking at Luna because she kind of went up on all her legs, all 4 of them, as if she was about to pounce. I'm not sure what she's looking at. 1 red love heart, and you can have a red love heart as well. We're dishing them out tonight. And then I've got, with love, some glasses, some headphones. Some ladybugs. Love bugs, they're called. Who's got the love bug? Hi Chantel, how are you doing today? I hope you're well. Jack in a box. I don't know what you're talking about, but hello wouldn't go amiss. Some common courtesy, decency. Hello. Otherwise, I'm not sure what you're trying to advertise. I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm just squinting and trying to work out these comments. I'm good, Chantel, thank you. I'm not sure who. X7P. Good day to you. Hi, David. Oh, you think he's trying to say that I'm pretty? Well, hello. Thank you for the compliments. You are so beautiful. Thank you. God gave it to me. That's all I can say. Hi David, hi. Now I'm here to have some fun with some cards. It's a mixture of cards. So these are what I call the channel of love cards. My own creation. And there's words written on here. And we're just going to pull some cards and we're going to put together a story. And we're going to take it easy, like it's Sunday morning. Do I have cats? I do have cats. A change of direction. I've got a bit of hair that wants to kind of look. Where are you going? Get back in there. A change of direction. So this is like destiny. I'm not from London. Good guess. But I was born in the county of Kent. Not too far from London. But I had a change of direction. So I haven't lived in the area for many years. We're coming up to like 30 years. Just don't lose the accent. You can polish it up a bit though. Especially like when you're taken out of the crowd. Okay. So, 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Right, how many times have you moved? I've moved quite a lot of times, and I've moved around the country, blessed, different areas with my energy. So maybe changes in the air again. Mr. Loverman, Shabba. Okay, so we've got a champion lover. He's not going to ease up tonight, dishing it out. Champion lover. And then we have divine feminine. You're once, twice, 3 times a lady. Okay, so 3. Third time lucky? I'm extremely thirsty. Has somebody been studying Wayne Dyer? Because I keep getting through like Wayne and Namaste. Anyway, I've got a Wayne Dyer book here. I frowned. It hurts when I frown. It's easier to smile, but the power of intention. That's Wayne there. Dr. Wayne Dyer. Would any of you like to give me a page number? Or did you hear the train out now? I'm asking you to participate in this evening's reading. A change of direction, Mr. Loverman, and divine feminine. I'm taken to like, yeah, I'm going to tell them now. Minnie. So I'm taken to like Minnie and Mickey Mouse. And like their role modelling. I don't, why is the lettering back to front? I don't know. Should we ask the Android phone? Android phone, why do you have me back to front where iPhone doesn't? It's just the way it is. The thing is, this is how I see myself in a mirror. But this isn't how I look to you. So I'm looking at my own reflection. Okay, so when you look at yourself in the mirror, that's not how we see you, is it? Have you ever stood beside somebody and looked at them in the mirror and they look completely different? Well, that's the reflection that they see of themselves. So you're getting to see what I see in the mirror. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. You can ask me a question, but only after you give me a page number. Add a Q&A sticker. What does that say? Brand you're loyal to. Well, obviously not iPhone. I used to love Apple, but it's just too much with like, I don't know, storage and yeah. I don't know. Did anyone give me a page number? Nope. Not wanting to participate with what I'm wanting to talk about? No? Okay. I'm here just to answer your questions. No, I'm not. I'll flick through the book then. Okay. If you can't come up with a page number, that's quite simple, isn't it? Become conscious of the energy levels of your acquaintances, friends, and extended family. Are they participants? Oh, 8, we've got one. Blue sky, thank you. You took your time though, Blue sky, didn't you? How interested are the people, your acquaintances, your friends, family members, subscribers, watchers? Become conscious of the energy levels of your acquaintances, friends, and extended family. You can raise your own energy levels by being in the energy field of others who resonate closely to spiritual consciousness. How many of you resonate closely to spiritual consciousness? Put your hands up. Choose to be in close proximity to people who are empowering, who appeal to your sense of connection to intention, who see the greatness in you, who feel connected to God, and who live a life that gives evidence that Spirit has found celebration through them. Is that any of you guys? Recall that higher energy nullifies and converts lower energy. So be conscious of being in the presence of and interacting with high energy people who are connected to spirit and living the life they were intended to. Stay in the energy field of higher energy people, and your anger, hate, fear, and depression will melt, magically converting to the higher expressions of intentions. A change in direction. There's like a man who's all over love, like he's all over it in a loving way. Not he's over. Not that love's over. It's like he's all over love. He's got his hands all over it. He wants to. You guys know much about runes? I don't. But I got this deck for Christmas that my daughter gifted me. So we can learn about some symbols of the runes. Yes? Why not? Did you have something better to do? Okay, so we have the crow. I think it's a crow. It could be a raven. We'll find out. But it looks like an F. I know it's back to front. Android, what do you have to say about this? I'm just having a look at the you're very pleasant, aren't you, to hang out with? Let me just remove you from my channel. I don't want to hang out with people like you. I was taking the piss. Okay, let's have a look at this energy here. Is it a crow? Is it a raven? Could be a raven. Let's have a look. It's a raven. It's on page number 8. Now, it's blue sky. That's the page number you chose. It says the highly intelligent raven is always alert, and like the god Odin's ravens, Hugin, Thought, and Munin, Memory, who are his eyes and ears out in the world, he is always collecting information. Flying high, he has clear sight over all. You can hear him calling out as he passes on messages of both good news and warning. Ansus is the rune of Odin, of the divine breath of all creation, and is also called the messenger rune in a reading. It brings a message of divine inspiration, creation, formation, and transformation. It indicates the strong presence of your ancestors and ancestral line. Ansus represents the arrival of a revelation or insight. Language, with all its uses and power, is central to this rune. Okay, so the key words: communication, insight, divine inspiration, order, and true vision. This rune holds powerful energy, so tread with caution. Use it to enhance spells, improve communication, and speed up the unfolding of events, and for workings that release emotional, psychological, or energetic shackles, best done on the full moon. We just had a full moon, I believe. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you. So what you gonna do? Okay, well, let's go to the inner fucking peace cards. It's rather strange energy today. Cheers. It's 10 o'clock. We've got to get this reading wrapped up. That's gone quickly. Okay, let's get a card from here. It says, give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon. Add a Q&A sticker, a snicker. It's gone. Snicker. Takes me to Mr. T. And we have bye-bye, dumbass bullshit. Bags are packed. Bye-bye, dumbass bullshit. I thought that said number 69 then, but it's actually a love heart, look. Just here. And it says, hello, sea of tranquility. Listen. What's coming through is like there's no disturbance, that there's no inner disturbance. As within, so without. When you're peaceful within, it's reflected. The power of meow. Activate per mantra. We'll go to the Steampunk Lenormand deck. I was going to do some Scrabble tiles and some charms, but the camera's got to be facing down. Next time. I'll get you next time, gadget. Doom-a-doom-a-doom. Doom-a-doom-a-doom. Doom-doom. Doom-a-doom. Doom-a-doom. Are any of you old enough to remember Inspector Gadget? The original. Inspector Gadget. Doom-a-doom-a-doom-dum-dum. Ooh-ooh. Go, Gadget, go. We have, I'm not sure. Looks like a hand from here. Oh, I said I felt like his hands were all over this. Love. All over this, love. There is a hand. 33. That's the number of Christ consciousness. That means connecting with infinite intelligence. When you relax and you get out of your own way and you get your own shitty thoughts out of the way, that inner turmoil, and you learn to settle down and trust what comes through, your higher self talking to you. Bob's your uncle. You're on your way. I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I saw the bag packed. Where is it? Or a hot air balloon. Whatever takes your fancy. Have you been up in anyone? Has anyone been up in a hot air balloon? I have, but it didn't go off. It was on a long, rope. But I have been up in a hot air balloon when I was younger. And I remember being all the way up there and like trying to wave at my mum, like down below. She wasn't even looking. I've been waiting in the queue for ages to go up in this hot air balloon. And then finally, when I was up there, wow. Like many things, the experiences are ours and ours alone. It feels like someone's looking through the window at me over there. Bye-bye, dumbass. Bullshit. Hello, Sea of Tranquility. Okay, so what's going on here? What do you think that hand that hand is holding? Let's have a look at the message. It's a short message. 33. Key. The hand's holding the key. And it's a positive card. It says revelation. Something opens up. Discovery. Understanding. Solution. What was locked is now open. I feel like someone's heart that was locked is now open. Wide open. Anyway. That's a nice card. How long do we have? Not long. My daughter's on her way home from work. She'll be walking in the door any minute now. Not that that matters. We've got moving along swiftly. Very nice. And we've got do not retaliate in reverse. So that makes me feel like somebody now does want to react. It doesn't necessarily mean in a negative way. We've got walk away from what no longer works. It's in reverse and we're still crying over spilt milk. Jeez. A change of direction. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the Moonology cards. Because it made mention of the Raven card and the full moon. And we just had the full moon in... I don't know. Leo, maybe? Surrender to the divine, and it's the full moon card. You really can't make it up, can you? I'm so sorry, I don't have time to read your comments. I'm not being rude, I just want to wrap this reading up. So, surrender to the divine. Full moon. Page number 32. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? Agreed. But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Jeez. Mr. Loverman. Lucy, do not bounce in your chair. Right, let's carry on. Tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface. It's that climax energy. No matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. Exciting stuff. It says the odds are in your favour, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Excuse me. Attuned to the moon, I am getting the answers I need. Additional meanings of this card, for this card. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. Okay, the teaching. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. We can end it there. It's on page 33. Okay, that's that. We're done for the evening. Thanks for joining me. A different bunch of energies tonight. All welcome, as long as your behaviour is, decent, acceptable, human. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have yourself a lovely evening. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.